Step back in time with us to the early 20th century, a period of immense transformation. Picture a world on the brink of a new age, an era marked by the hum of factories and the clatter of typewriters. This was a time when the seeds of industrialization were sprouting into towering edifices of progress and prosperity. The dawn of the information age was just peeking over the horizon. The air was thick with anticipation, filled with the promise of change and the thrill of the unknown. Society was evolving at a pace never seen before, with advancements in technology steering the wheel of this rapid transformation. In the midst of this whirlwind of change, a new breed of visionaries emerged, pioneers who dared to challenge the status quo and redefine the boundaries of possibility. Into this world of transformation and innovation, a visionary named Adriano Olivetti was born. Adriano Olivetti, a name that resonates with innovation and vision. Born in the year of 1901, Olivetti was more than just a man, he was a visionary. Raised in Ivrea, Italy, his journey from a young boy to a tech titan is one of passion and perseverance. His education, a blend of engineering and liberal arts, laid the foundation for his groundbreaking ideas. He had a knack for bridging the gap between technology and human interaction, a trait that would later define his leadership at his father's company, Olivetti. Taking the helm in the mid-20th century, he transformed the small typewriter business into a global player in information technology. His foresight was uncanny. At a time when computers were seen as massive, unapproachable machines, Olivetti saw potential. He dreamt of personal computers, machines that could be used by the everyday person. His revolutionary product, the Programmer 101, was the world's first desktop computer, a marvel of its time. It was a testament to Olivetti's vision and a stepping stone to the tech-savvy world we know today. Sadly, Olivetti's life was cut short in 1960, but his legacy lived on. His pioneering ideas in technology continue to influence modern computing. He was a man who dared to dream, dared to innovate, and dared to change the world. Olivetti's contributions to the world of technology were nothing short of revolutionary. Adriano Olivetti was more than just a visionary, he was a game changer. In the realm of information technology, the name Olivetti might not roll off the tongue as easily as some others, but that doesn't make his impact any less significant. Adriano Olivetti, with his inventive mind and forward-thinking approach, was instrumental in shaping the future of this field. The man was a maverick, a pioneer who had the uncanny ability to envision the potential of technology way beyond his time. The Olivetti Programmer 101, for instance, was nothing short of revolutionary. Launched in 1965, it was the world's first desktop computer. Yes, you heard it right, the first ever. It was a feat of engineering that laid the foundation for the personal computers we can't imagine our lives without today. But it wasn't just about the inventions. Adriano Olivetti's unique approach to the integration of technology and society was groundbreaking. He believed in the power of machines to liberate humans, not enslave them. His vision was to create technology that would empower individuals and communities rather than isolate them. This ethos is reflected in the design aesthetics of Olivetti's products. They were not just functional, they were beautiful. Olivetti knew the importance of creating products that people would love to use, that would enrich their lives, not complicate them. This philosophy is now a cornerstone of modern tech design, and we see its echoes in the products of companies like Apple. Moreover, Olivetti's commitment to sustainable and socially responsible business practices set a precedent in the industry. He was a firm believer in the role of businesses in contributing to societal good, a concept that is widely embraced in today's corporate world. So while Olivetti may not be as well known as some of his contemporaries, his contributions to the field of information technology were profound and far-reaching. His vision and innovations have shaped the way we interact with technology and have set standards that continue to guide the industry. The ripples of Olivetti's influence can still be felt in the technology we use today. Two men, separated by decades, but united by a common vision. A tale of two visionaries begins, Adriano Olivetti and Steve Jobs. Though born in different times and places, both men shared a strikingly similar approach to technology and innovation. Adriano Olivetti, an Italian industrialist, and Steve Jobs, an American entrepreneur, both had a knack for seeing beyond the present. They had an uncanny ability to envision a future where technology could be harnessed to improve our lives, to make things simpler and more efficient. Olivetti, the man behind the world's first programmable desktop computer, the Programmer 101, was a true pioneer. His vision was to create technology that was not only functional but aesthetically pleasing, a concept that was revolutionary during his time. This attention to design and aesthetics is something we can see mirrored in Steve Jobs' approach. Jobs once said, "Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works." This philosophy can be seen in every Apple product, from the Macintosh to the iPhone. Yet despite their similarities, the two men were products of their respective eras. Olivetti, operating in the mid-20th century, faced a world still grappling with the implications of mass-produced technology. His focus was on creating machines that were user-friendly and accessible, democratizing technology in an era where it was seen as the domain of scientists and technocrats. Jobs, on the other hand, came into prominence in a world already familiar with personal computing. His challenge was to push the boundaries further, to create a technology that was not just user-friendly but intuitive and even transformative. His vision of a digital lifestyle, where technology seamlessly integrates into every aspect of our lives, has largely become our reality today. These differences in their approach can be attributed to the different challenges they faced. Olivetti was a visionary who saw the potential of technology during a time when it was still nascent and unfamiliar. Jobs, on the other hand, was a visionary who saw the potential of technology to become an integral part of our everyday lives. Their approaches were different, but their impact was equally profound. Both men had a vision for technology that was ahead of their time. They didn't just create products, they changed the way we think about and interact with technology. Despite their differences, both men changed the world of technology in profound ways. They showed us that technology is not just about machines and code, but about people, about making our lives better, easier, and more connected. And their legacy continues to shape the technological landscape even today. The United States, a powerhouse of technology, viewed Olivetti through a unique lens. It's no secret that the land of Silicon Valley has always been on the forefront of tech innovation. Yet, when it came to Adriano Olivetti, they found themselves looking across the Atlantic with a mix of admiration, curiosity, and perhaps a bit of envy. Olivetti, the Italian Steve Jobs before there was a Steve Jobs, was a pioneer in more ways than one. His cutting-edge information technology had the power to transform industries and challenge the status quo. But how did the US, a nation known for its tech prowess, react to this genius from afar? Quite simply, they took notice. The US saw in Olivetti a maverick, a visionary, a disruptor. His passion for combining design and technology mirrored the ethos of many American tech giants. His innovative spirit was something they could respect, and his achievements were something they could learn from. Olivetti's inventions, particularly the Programmer 101, were met with awe and respect. This machine, hailed as the world's first personal computer, was a game changer. It was proof that the future was here, and it was coming from a place they least expected, Italy. The influence of Olivetti on American technology development is undeniable. His ideas sparked conversations, his designs inspired innovation, and his vision set a new standard. In fact, many believe that Olivetti paved the way for the personal computing revolution that would later take place in America. American tech giants, in their quest for innovation, found themselves standing on the shoulders of this Italian giant. Olivetti's contributions were a testament to his genius, and they served as a roadmap for those who dared to dream big. Yet, despite the admiration and influence, there was a sense of rivalry, a healthy competition, if you will. After all, in the world of technology, there's always room for improvement, always room for the next big thing. Olivetti's influence reached far beyond his native Italy, shaping the global landscape of technology. His legacy lives on, not just in the machines he created, but in the spirit of innovation he embodied. Adriano Olivetti, a visionary, an innovator, a game changer. We've journeyed through his life, his impact, and his enduring legacy in the realm of information technology. Like a master weaver, Olivetti intertwined technology and society, crafting a narrative that still resonates today. His vision, much like that of Steve Jobs, was not merely about creating gadgets, but about shaping the future. Drawing parallels with Jobs, we see two pioneers, two mavericks who dared to think differently, to challenge the status quo. Their divergences, their unique approaches, each adding a different hue to the Technicolor tapestry of innovation. We've also delved into the US perspective, understanding how they viewed, learned from, and reacted to Olivetti's groundbreaking strides. The United States, a technological behemoth, acknowledged and adapted to the ripples caused by this Italian maestro. From the dawn of the information age to the devices we use today, the influence of Adriano Olivetti lives on.